EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. Throwing again. Daniel. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll throw first play with Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. open man, right side. He's got it. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Atlanta. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Penix on 3rd down. It's out wide to try the tight end screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And that right there is how you regain momentum. You just gave up the lead, but now here comes a huge boost by your special teams. Just an excellent return. Going to set them up with great starting position on this next drive.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And here's Bijan. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Oh! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
On 1st down, Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Give inside, it's Brooks. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action. It's Penix going for it all. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Ready up. Set. Ready.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in. Tez Walker. Touchdown Falcons.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Another try with Brooks. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On play action, Daniels. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Pennis. The ball comes out. The Panthers have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. We'll go once more with Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. They'll run with Brooks. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion comes Walker. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll run it here with Robinson. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
19 Lions. Go.
Now Penix on third and long. That's caught by Walker. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Yeah. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. This one complete right side.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Again, it's Penix. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Handoff, this is Brooks.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Panther first down. Throwing is Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. To throw is Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run a draw now with Algier. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
19, Tiger, 19, Warrior, 70, go! Mustang, 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Take go.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And He doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. They face second down and 7. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Brooks. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to, gets there, and keeps the drive alive. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a toss. Running left, it is Algier. Whoa. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Algier. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Play action. It's Penix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Daniels. Now he'll run it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. So we are... So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one out to his fullback. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On the ground, it's Brooks. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Yeah.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Now Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again from his own end zone. He's got room past the 35. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Penix. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And that is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. He'll run, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. On the return, it's Moore. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At the 50-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, this is Algier. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
79 Broncos. Go.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Go, check. Go, check.
On the ground, it's Algier. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be taken down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready? Ready, go. Set, go. Set, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Falcons. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. Past midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Atlanta.
Well, as you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
19, Pioneer.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A man left side. It's caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. To throw is Penix. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Atlanta. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Oh, wide open is Thomas. He's got it. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
On first down, it's Penix. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Carolina. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. The Panthers have cut the deficit to 5. So 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Now Robinson. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. On the option, here's Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They send him right out of the slot. Third and long.
Ready? Go!
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now Algier. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the